Greetings everyone and welcome to question number 16 of YÖS Examination Mathematics 2 section. In this question we have logarithm of x plus 1 to the base 2 plus logarithm of 1 over 4 to base 4, which is equal to logarithm of 27 to base 3, and what is x equal to. Now, what is another way that we can write this equation? Now, we have logarithm of x plus 1 to the base 2 plus, what is another way of writing 1 over 4? It's 4 to the power of minus 1. So we have logarithm of 4 to the power of minus 1 to base 4, and we do the same thing. 27 is equal to 3 to the power of 3, so we have logarithm of 3 to the power of 3 to base 3. Now there is one rule that you have to remember. If we have logarithm of a to base a, this will always equal to 1. As you know this, everything will become easier. Now all we have to do is just apply this rule in our question. So we have logarithm of x plus 1 to base 2 plus logarithm of 4 to base 4 is equal to 1, and the power of 4 here, which is minus 1, it comes to the front, which is minus 1 times 1. And the logic is the same. Logarithm of 3 to base 3, it's 1, and the exponent goes in front, so we have 3 times 1. Now everything becomes very easy. So we have logarithm of x plus 1 to base 2 minus 1 equals to 3. So logarithm of x plus 1 to the base 2 is equal to, when 1 goes on the other side, it becomes positive, so we have 4. Now, what do we do here? In order for us to get rid of this logarithm, what is another way of writing this equation? In this equation, as you can see, this is the base. Logarithm of x plus 1 to base 2. So this base will change side and will become base again, and this 4, it will become an exponent. In other ways, it's x plus 1, which is equal to 2. So as you can see, the base remains a base, and 4 becomes a power, an exponent. So we have x plus 1, which is equal to 2 to the power of 4. So x plus 1 equals 16, and x is equal to 15. As you can see, very easy, very simple. Welcome to question number 17. In this question we have the summation of logarithm of k plus 2 over k plus 1. So what does that mean? It means that we have to find the summation of this expression where we have the lower limit, which is equal to 1, and the upper limit, which is equal to 198. So in other words, it means that the k will have the value from 1 to 198, never surpassing this value and never going below this value. So let's do that. We have logarithm of k plus 2, so I will, instead of k, I will write as 1 plus 2 over 1 plus 1 plus logarithm of 2 plus 2 over 1 over 2 plus 1 plus, we go to the upper limit, which is logarithm. So we have logarithm of 198 plus 2 over 198 plus 1. Now, what is another way we can write this expression? We already know that the base over here, whenever it's not written, it means that we have a base 10. So logarithm of 3 over 2 times 4 over 3 times 200. So 200 over 199 to base 10. So this is another way we can write this expression. So what do you see? We see that we have the base 10 here, and these, in this case, these fractions, they multiply each other. So what do we see here? That the numerator of the first number simplifies with the denominator of the second fraction in this case. So this will be done until we get to the point where this the numerator of this fraction will be simplified with the denominator of the last fraction. So we have logarithm of 200 over 2 to base 10. What is another way of writing this? Logarithm of 200 over 2 is 100 to base 10. So this is equal to logarithm of 10 to the power of 2 to base 10. And we know that logarithm of 10 to base 10 is 1. So we have 2 times 1 equals 2. And this is the right answer for this question. Welcome to question number 18. In this question we have the symbol of P, which represents the product of sequence of terms, and we have k minus 3 over k minus 2. And we have the lower bound or the lower limit, which is 4, and we have the upper limit, which is 12. So what does that mean? The value of k cannot be lower than 4 and it cannot be greater than 12. And we have to know that these terms, these sequence terms, will multiply each other because that's what the P symbol represents. So we have k minus 3 over k minus 2. So I will start with the value of k, which is equal to 4 as the lower limit. So we have 4 minus 3 over 4 minus 2 times, don't forget times, we multiply because we are dealing, we are given the P symbol. So we have 5 minus 3 over 5 minus 2 times 6 minus 3 over 6 minus 2 times, and we go up to 12, which is the upper limit that we are given. So we have 12 minus 3 over 12 minus 2. So what do we have here? 4 minus 3, it's 1 over 2 times 2 over 3 times 3 over 4 times, and so on, where we have 9 over 10. Now, what do we see here? We see that the denominator of the first fraction, it's simplified with the numerator of the next fraction. So as you can see, these simplify each other, and where we come to the point where the denominator of this fraction will be simplified with the numerator of the last fraction. And as you can see, the product is equal to 1 over 10.